Hello, everyone.
Time for a coffee break.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's 3:00 and we needed to get on. It has been an eventful few days. It has.
Weekend,
A Monday, weekend. We were coming down. You guys heard the news. We hit our goal.
Yes.
Which was amazing.
Woo-hoo.
And so Friday, we were really pumped about that. Into the weekend, we were on the front page. That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's
got
just
a lot of attention.
We have. So it's always interesting the feedback you get after making the front page, right?
Yeah.
And
like Shelby is really tall.
Yes, exactly. Just it's just been an interesting few days here. So, but we're so still living on that high of hitting goal, and we continue to get gifts in.
Yes.
We can't wait to say the final number. Just a few days after the close of the month.
Because the books actually close the end of the month.
Yes.
The campaign actually stays open through the end of the month, even though we stop asking for money. We let those gifts come in until the end of January.
Yes.
So we'll have a grand total in February sometime.
Yes. And we've just been keeping really, really busy being the COVID vaccine hotline.
The phones have been ringing off the hooks.
Oh my gosh. I think as of Friday at noon, we had taken over 1,200 calls in a few days. Yeah. And I bet we're headed right towards 2,000 calls at this point today. And it's just been a little busy.
One of my very first jobs here, the phone's ringing now. Thank goodness Shelby is ready to answer
available.
them.
Yes.
But so one of my very first jobs, besides farming and babysitting, was I worked at the call center at the University of Toledo. So that was my first sort of experience with.
Oh, that's cool.
Call centers and calling people. No, it was not cool.
No,
I was not
cool.
very good at it at age 18.
Yeah.
No.
In college, I had a temp job where I did customer service calls, and at the time, it wasn't my thing.
Well, I didn't have very thick skin then.
Right.
So someone would yell at me, and I would get all flustered and want to cry.
It just throws you off when people get mad at you
now
on the phone.
If people yell at me on the phone, I'm like,
let it roll, baby.
Hey. And I just try to be nice to them.
Yeah, try not to take it personal. That's what we always say. It's not a personal attack or anything. It's just people are frustrated, and it's a wild. This vaccine, it's a wild time.
Yeah,
so
we don't have enough.
No.
So demand is great, supply is low.
Yeah, and people have been cooped up in their houses and haven't been able to get out, and this is their way to escape and get out of their homes. And so we're really hyper aware of that. So if you call, we're going to be nice and kind to you. And we've heard some really great tidbits,
stories
from some folks.
A lady called this morning who actually worked the wire line in the 70s.
Yes, and it was so cool to hear her stories and how they did it on index cards during that time, and the resources that they were giving out. It was a pretty cool call.
Yeah, we've met some amazing people that have great stories to share. So
yes,
we were actually saying we should write a book.
We should
be writing down some of their stories and some of their sayings. People call and say, well, my wife and I have been married 70 years.
Oh, those are
what's
my
the
favorite.
secret?
Yes, and they have just so many, we've talked to 99-year-olds and, asking them, well, what's the secret? What's the secret to that longevity? And a lady told me last week, I said, well, what is it? Tell me, what's the secret? And she said, one day at a time.
One day at a time, baby.
One day at a time. And I thought that was such a neat piece of advice because, we're in an age of, planning ahead and thinking ahead and, constantly, on the go and so busy. And it was nice to just hear that. And, it makes you pause and just kind of reflect on yourself.
Mm-hmm. And I also think that several of them have said, be thankful for what you have. Mm-hmm. Be thankful for where you are.
Yes.
Be thankful for what you've been given. And man, isn't that the truth? When you're thankful, when you have a grateful heart,
it does. It
hard.
changes to be hateful.
It's hard to have a hateful heart.
Yeah.
When it's full of gratefulness.
Yeah.
So I love that.
Yeah, and I think that fits so nicely into, the feelings we're having here right now at United Way. We are so grateful. Hitting that goal is not something, it's yes, we asked and we did our job and we worked really hard and really long hours, but the community supported us.
Yeah, it was you. It was
Yes,
you that
it
actually
was-
made that happen.
Yes. And so we are so thankful and grateful, and all of those words just keep coming up for us. And so, hearing these stories and just being able to talk to these folks who want to sign up for the vaccine, it may seem like a small job, but it's something where I feel grateful to have the opportunity to be in the position where I can talk to these folks.
Well, and we're going to try and do these coffee breaks once a week with you. We are not going to call them coffee dates because that backfired.
It did.
We're not actually available to date.
No, we're both taken.
So
But we have been.
it is flattering.
It is,
And
but we
it's kinda
actually.
funny.
Yes, our partners would probably not love it if we accepted those date offers. So. Oh, it's so funny. So it's coffee break now instead of coffee date. So
Coffee break.
Yes, so that will be good.
And we just have some exciting videos coming your way. Check out our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're going to be visiting our partners behind the scenes this year. That's going to be fun. But for right
Doing
now,
how-to videos.
Yeah.
One was posted on Saturday.
Yes.
So we're just, ramping it up, getting excited for 2021 and have a lot of new and fun things coming your way.
That's right. So have a great day.
Yes.
Take it one day at a time.
Yes, and go get some coffee. It's time for a coffee break with Karen Kate until next week. So
Bye.
we'll see you soon.